Hi guys, welcome to AniFest 2023. I'm here with none other than Kelly Ohanian. Hi!
Hello!
We finally get to meet in person. I know! So, if you guys don't know, we had previously an interview, I think this year, right?
Almost a year ago now, I think.
Was it? I'm so tired to think right now.
I know, right? What is time? We don't know.
Exactly. But we had an interview previously via Zoom. If you guys have not watched that, go ahead and go to my channel and watch that right now. It covers the first time that we spoke about Bridget and your role when it was at the time exploding. So tell me, what have you been doing since then?
Oh gosh, working, auditioning, yeah, that's pretty much all I do.
Yeah, speaking of auditioning, I did see your post about you going to Bang Zoom Entertainment for a sacred project, so congratulations on that.
Yes, thank you so much. I love working at Bang Zoom. Everyone there's amazing, and their products are always amazing.
Except they didn't tell you that you had free parking in the lot, did they?
No, they did not, which was honestly my bad, but I just assumed I'd be parking on the street because I'm a lowly actor, but they reserved a spot for me, which was very sweet.
So tell me, because I know that you've also came back for a certain video game and not Guilty Gear, for those excited, so unfortunately it's not Guilty Gear, but you did come back in Epic 7 for another character. Can you speak on that character?
Yes, totally. I voiced a character previously on Epic 7 named Inos, and a couple of days ago I think they released kind of like a revamp of her character, buffed her up a little bit, made her a little cooler. So they brought me back to do that, and that's been super fun.
Correct me if I'm wrong, and I think you corrected me earlier, but I think there's another character that you voiced named Flan, and again, not to be confused with the Mexican dessert, Flan, but you voiced Flan in another game, right?
It was actually the same game. It was the same Epic 7. They had me do two characters. So the first one was Flan, and then I came back, did Inos, and then more recently came back, did Inos a second time. Yeah, but Flan's great. She was the first video game character that I got to record from my at-home studio, aka closet. So that was fun.
Ironically, you went into the closet as Bridget came out of the closet. So.
You're so right. That's it. That's perfect.
But not to be confused, you voiced Bridget into an actual studio, right?
Yes, Bridget was in studio, which was a very welcome change after being in my closet for so long. Yeah, but that was great. It was super fun.
So speaking on Bridget again, we did a whole full circle if you guys didn't notice, but we're back at Bridget. After I did our interview on Zoom, I got the honor to meet and interview the voice of Testament in Guilty Gear, who's also on the LGBT spectrum, and their character is identified as they, them, and so I managed to speak with the actress who plays Testament, and she had told me that she had personally worked with the producers and director for Guilty Gear. My question to you is, did you also get the same opportunity to work with closely with the writers, directors of the game?
Yes, I did, which was very helpful and really fun. They were always kind of zoomed in on all of our sessions and stuff, obviously not there. And it was great just to have them as a resource, where if there was a question on like context or what a line meant or something like that, it was really nice to have them to rely on to kind of guide us to where we needed to go.
With that being said, and I'm happy that you said to guide you where you needed to go, and happy you said that, because at any point did the production assistants or the production executives told you anything regarding Bridget's identity?
They did not. They kept it a total surprise, even from me. And you know, it's hard sometimes with video games when you don't get the scripts ahead of time, or sometimes you're just getting your lines, so you don't really know the context of a lot of the lines that you're speaking. Most of my lines were actually recorded where they'd play me the Japanese audio and be like, say it like this, you know? So there wasn't a ton of conversation going on. It was just sort of my lines and nothing else. So when it was confirmed that Bridget is transgender, that was my first time finding that out too.
Alongside the public.
Yeah, exactly. So I was just as surprised as everyone else, but I'm so happy that they went that direction with her character.
And I'm actually happy you said that you're surprised, because I think everyone was surprised, not only because Bridget, you're the first English voice of Bridget ever, because Bridget in the past has never been dubbed in English, it's only English subtitles and whatnot, but you're the first ever actress to voice Bridget in English, and this happens as well, so that's pretty much of a highlight.
Yeah, that was just like one highlight stacked on top of the next.
Right, yeah. So, and even the director, the creator of the Guilty Gear series came out and said, Bridget will from now on identify as she, her.
Yeah.
Kind of cementing that doubt,
yeah,
if anything. So,
which I think really needed to be done, because, like I was telling you earlier, a lot of times people turn to voice actors as a resource of what is like canon, which sometimes we have answers, but a lot of times we don't. We're not necessarily always a huge authority on that sort of thing. So it was very nice to get the actual creator, like it doesn't get more official than that, to come out and confirm that, because you can't argue with it now.
No, definitely not. I mean, you're not going to sit there and argue with the creator. So it's like, no, you're not.
You're not winning that battle.
No, there's no way. You lose that battle before it even began. But again, thank you so much, Kelly, for this interview. Thank you so much for joining us here at AniFest 2023.
Of course. It's been an honor. I've had so much fun.
How is it meeting people? Because this is your first convention ever, right?
Yeah, it was so much fun. Everyone's so nice. I got to sign some autographs and take some pictures. It was really cool. I loved it.
You even met Bridget at some point at cosplay.
Yes! Oh my god! It was the first Bridget cosplayer I've ever seen, and I think I was more starstruck than she was. So, but I got a picture, put it on Instagram. We're good.
Let's show off some of your prints that you have here. Let's show off this one here.
Yep, this lovely print, beautiful artwork.
And you had this commissioned, correct?
Yes. Had this commissioned. It's beautiful. It's a con exclusive, so you have to come see me to get this one. We also have some official game artwork, which is provided by you.
Yes, I mean, this is
very nice.
It seems familiar. This was actually the print that I gave away during our very first interview that we had, except it does not have my channel logo. But yeah, this is essentially the same print.
It is, and it's beautiful, and I love it.
And better printed paper.
And then we also have little Bridget stickers, which are super cute, super fun. She's got her Roger, she's got her yo-yo, she's ready to go. Yeah. And of course we have Flan, the character I was talking about earlier from Epic 7. And this is a character I voiced, Midori, from No More Heroes 3.
That's right, you were also in No More Heroes, right?
Yeah. That was my first video game role ever, so that was pretty fun.
And then, of course, you had your first animation role as Spidey and Friends?
Yes.
So you're part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe?
I guess technically I am, although it's like the baby version. Marvel Junior, I don't know what to call it. But it counts.
All right, well, thank you so much.
Thank you. Good to see you, Crystal.
Bye, guys.